Hey guys, this is Hell Hades. It's going to be another Raid Shadow Legends video. We are going for Arena Monday. Not Arena Sunday, we're going for Arena Monday. I didn't do it over the weekend. I did a bit actually live on stream, but I thought, you know what, let's have a bit of a fun start to the weekend. So what have I been up to with my champions for the Arena? I've been playing around as always. I have gone fast on my Arbiter now. We've got 325, starting to get up there with the right sort of levels to be able to compete in terms of speed. I've got bad glyphs still. That's kind of what's holding me back. Just a +2 here, but a good speed roll. Just a +1 here. So as soon as I get some more speed glyphs, this Arbiter is going way up the tracks. Good speed roll there. Got no glyphs at all here yet. Still waiting for one for that. Only a +1 here. So you can see there is a massive room for improvement on this speed as well. Got a +5 in here, which is nice. So I reckon there's probably about another 15 speed worth of glyphs that can get into this build, which gets me more around the kind of mid-plat type of speeds, which is what I want. So we've got Arbiter going pretty quick. My idea then is that I've got a couple of different sort of setups. So we've still got a Warlord in a shield set. I pushed him into high accuracy instead of high resistance, so he can come in and lock out the enemy team. So that's a high HP shield set Warlord. We've got a Gurga who is pretty quick, 250, with good accuracy to land a freeze if we need him. We've got our, as ever, Madame Cerise to come in immunity set whenever we need to rip off buffs. So she's good to go with very high accuracy, nearly 500. And then I have got, for damage dealers, we've got double Rotus in different sets, both stacked with crit and crit damage. We have got an ITHOS still going strong, pretty slow though, but decent damage. I just built my ITHOS yesterday live on stream. Immunity set, pretty slow, quite good crit, very good crit damage, very high attack. So I might be better. At the moment he's wearing attack boots. I may be better switching him into speed boots and trying to get him to go a bit faster. But we're going to try it like this to start with. So if Gurga is in the team, then that totally works. If he's not in the team, then actually I'll just show you quickly. A few people ask me about masteries when I'm doing this sort of stuff. Helm Smasher and kind of defensive masteries. I don't care about his ability to land weaken. Everything else I do care about, which is more damage. We've got Warlord now in an accuracy build with a bit of damage. Arbiter is all about going faster, so this is quite a nice one to boost turn meter if people are getting hits. This one's also pretty cool as well. Maybe I should have done that one, not sure, but this build's all about turn meter. We've got Gurga who's all about accuracy. It's a bit similar to that Warlord build. And then we've got Madame is all about accuracy as well, but defensively. We do have a Tormund still in kind of accuracy gear as well, so he's kind of good to go. I think that's probably about it. We do have like a high resistance build on an Ignatius if we need that. And we've got another support high resistance build in a Morsley Mage, 530 resistance. So he is good to resist everything up if we want to bring him in. I do as well have a Cardinal in quite a high resistance build, 400 odd resistance, which is quite a good option if we want to go for damage dealers. But let's try this. So there's no buffs to rip off here, don't care about that. So I could probably go Draco, Gurga. There's no Tormund, no buffs to rip off. So this is where this type of build really works well. This is where I probably get the most out of my team, is when we don't go up against a Tormund and we can just free reign, go fast. We can freeze. We can get some damage out on one of the tanks with my Gurga. I can get decreased defense and weaken out there on everybody. And then we can either come in, if there was a Rotus here, I'd go with A2, so get a triple hit. But watch the damage then from this ITHOS. Slams them in, 100k, 120k. Sit down, fellas. We're in early gold 4 here, so this is where it gets a bit more fun. It's where you can absolutely slam people down. I can literally flick this team onto auto, and this is going to be an auto farm medal team up until the point I get to kind of mid gold 4 where it gets a bit more difficult. She has actually just cleared some stuff off. It doesn't matter. We've got plenty of damage in this ITHOS to deal with these guys, and we move on. So I'm going to get through this. Hopefully I get through this board pretty fast. What we got here. So this guy can't be frozen. Got to be aware of that. I don't want Ray to have a go. I guess I'll just go and wail in on this Morley because she can revive. Get my same sort of stuff out. I might go triple hit here. I'm interested to see if triple hit does more overall damage or not. So we go slam, slam, slam. What's that, about 20k each? It's probably not quite more damage, I'd say. It's probably a bit less damage than that nuke. But ITHOS is a lot of fun, actually. Since I've been using him only for a little while, ITHOS can do damage. Okay, let's see what we've got here. Speed into speed. Pretty low team power. Probably an easy nuke, this one. Yeah, these are quite weak. ITHOS crushes in 130k across the board. Pretty fun champ. Let's keep going with the tokens. Yes. So this is similar. I used to run a team like this, but I had Kaimar in the team to reset it all. So basically, Durga comes in, freezes, a nuke, and then we do a reset. That's kind of how I used to run teams before I went for that kind of defensive style build. So I'm getting back towards this speed build. I don't really have good enough immunity gear yet to challenge right at the top of plat. But this is nice. See that? Durga removes all those buffs. This is actually a pretty funny team. Look, basically all starter champs. I wonder if I can just pop one of these. Oh, not quite. So that's going to be that. Can we get any strong teams in this board? We've got one at the bottom here. Oh, we've got a couple here. A couple of stronger teams. This one's about the same sort of team power. But much slower than we are with the Arbiter. Which means as soon as I go first, as long as I get Durga away, I'm pretty much home run. Like, they cannot stop me because he gets the freeze out there. We then get the decreased defense and stuff, and then we get the slams coming in, one shot in everyone. Sit down, says ITHOS. Nobody's coming back from that. And that's pretty much like the ideal. People call it the cleave. As soon as you go first, they are in trouble. They are in a lot of trouble. I might actually just try and nuke her down because she's not got frozen. She must have quite a good resistance. And the trouble is she's going to come and freeze me, which gives them a chance. I'm not going to one-shot her, so I might as well just go for my drop buffs, drop debuffs. We're immune anyway to the freeze, so we can just come in and still land the slams and sit them all down. ITHOS is a lot of fun. A lot of fun. This is a much harder team. Look at this. So this feels like more like a plat team here. All high-end legendaries. Somebody to stop my speed ups. So I probably need to get my Warlord out here. There's a good chance I'm not going first here. Or if I do go first, there's a good chance I'm not just out and out winning. So we're way faster generally. I do want my Warlord to have a turn. I'm going to have to speed up. I could speed up here and just get the 20% turn meter boost, which I think overtakes everyone. What the difference with this is, so this gives me a bigger boost, but it gives me a buff as well, which means I've got 2 chances to be frozen by Torment. So if I come in with a single chance, hopefully I don't freeze my Warlord. I did. But I've got less of a chance of freezing my Warlord, basically. So now I think we still rain in with the nukes. See what happens. We slam one of them down into the ground. That's good. He can't be frozen right now, so we're all good. So I can speed him back up, get his go again. And then what we're going to do is just pop her, pop him. See you later. Draco's mental. Draco is mental. Do we have some strong teams down here? Gary 157. I think I built this team. I definitely did his takeover. Let's see how his team works against mine here. I know that it's a bit it's a bit of a shame. I know that I'm way faster than this Lysandra. Although I think she was running at about 270 when I did the build. So we've got plenty of room in terms of speed. And what I can do here, so the reason why I built Warlord's accuracy so high is for this move. Attacks all enemies, 70% chance to put each target skill on cooldown. Mine's booked up. I'm pretty sure this is a 100% chance. So I should put everybody's skills on cooldown here. See that? Increase, I've got 1 resist here, so he's got a high resistance build. I can still come in for the nukes, but even so, they wouldn't have been able to do anything to me, even if they got out of the fight. And that's where he comes in pretty clutch for high-end arena. For this end, it's not as needed, but for high-end, he is, yeah, he comes in really strong. So Valk just slowed me down a bit there. Actually, I may be in a bit of trouble there. Me doing my turn meter boost, Valk actually took some of that away from me. So what do I do here? I go in for the nuke. Hopefully we don't get counter-attack and killed by everybody. Oh, we got 2 of them. That's good. That's a lot of damage. To get through all of this is a lot of damage. Let's try and clear this stuff off. Especially that Valk. Kept a counter-attack. It's a bit annoying. But it should be game over now. We should just pop the Valk and pop the Duchess. I could shield up. This is like the safest route. And then I just pop her. Slams into the next one. 387k. Sit down, Duchess. Is that all you got? Is that all you've got? Who's next? Who is next? No Torment to freeze me up, so I can do what I like here. And we can just put all of their skills on cooldown. See that? Basically, they are out of the game. Out of the game. Even if they could have a turn and I wasn't slamming them for hundreds of thousands of damage, they would be out of this game. So this is, I guess a lot of people like to just farm medals. This is like a perfect medal farming team. This probably still isn't strong enough though for high-end plat. So we've got people that want to remove these buffs. We've got 2 people that cleanse in this team. So I'm just going to try and stop all of their abilities. See that? Bam. All of a sudden, all they can do to me is A1s. These guys with A1s basically do nothing. I'm just going to speed this up again. I want to get around to my abilities quicker. Slam them down. Sit down, everybody. They're all dead. Moving on. So I think this is probably where a lot of these guys push up to high-end plat early. This is like day 1 of reset. This is what they do. They slam out. I didn't see a Torment there. What's the problem, actually? They literally get out their wins as early in the week as they can to get themselves right at the top of that plat. I think I'm going to go for the triple hit here. I might be able to kill this Rotus straight out. Oh, not quite, not quite. We're still good though. Got a counter. Oh, he's nearly dead. As soon as he's dead, this game's over. There he goes. Actually, who's this? I think that's that Fang Cleric guy. He just hit pretty hard there. Let's just make sure he gets out of the game. Or can I? We're just going to put all their skills on cooldown. Not that we're really like scared of these guys now. We've won the fight. In comes a big hit. 22k, actually, he's pretty tanky, this guy. That's going to be him though. Another one done. On a streak. Got a couple of the easier ones to finish off. And then we're going to another fresh board. And this is where people say to me, you know, how's your Great Hall looking so strong? This stage of the week is where you farm your medals. The end of the week is where you, it's where you're like looking to try and get yourself up into plat. The start of the week, it's all about medals. I'm literally just farming them up like this, so easily. So many teams that are nowhere near my kind of strength level. But this team is feeling pretty cool now. I feel like the amendments I've made, getting ITHOS in the team is going to help. Another kind of player that I can bring in for those fights where I need to take out a Rotus or something like that. And just wipe people off the board, really. Should reset. Oh, look at that. Even good damage from that Warlord ability there. Reset all of their abilities. We've only got one to deal with. She can't do much. She does hit pretty hard, actually, but she's not going to do enough. Not going to do enough. He can't be frozen up. It doesn't matter. We should be way quicker anyway. Actually, they're pretty fast. They've caught us straight up there. He's been block revived, so I can't fix him. Let's hope we get our attack away. We didn't. This is actually pretty tough now. So what I need to do now is kind of stall. I need to get him back, speed us up, try and get the shields back in time for that warlord before he dies again. Got the shields off. I need for him to have a turn, so I'm going to try and drop turn meter here. Oh, killed him. Nice. Killed him. Slam him down. Oh, in the dirt. Finish her off. That was a tough fight, actually. Looks like Foley's definitely worth my time. I need to build mine up. So this is going to be a much stronger fight. Look at this. Really good team here. I think I need to bring Madame in for this one. So she's in immunity gear. Just so I've got 2 people that get past the Torment check. Otherwise I might be freezing 2 of them. We are faster. This Arbiter is close though. Just 20%. I think Arbiter still cuts in. Question is, does she cut in and do anything? I go 30% here because Madame is definitely not going to get frozen, nor's my ethos. So I'm going to go and get the decreased attack and defense away. As long as we don't die, as long as my ethos doesn't die, I've got a good chance of nuking these down. 2 of them down, that's good. Ethos is, not ethos, Torment is already kind of down anyway. Just going to finish her off and then, oh, didn't quite. Finish her off this time, and then that is job done. So that's a tough team. Again, it's that kind of speed check that's just enabled me to go first there. And at this stage, obviously nothing can do. Just got loads of damage coming in on him. Interesting that there's not many, the Rotus kind of builds are starting to fall out of the mid tier now. So we've got a really tough team here. Look at this. Really, really tough team. Let's see what we can do against these guys. Pretty much, this is kind of like a perfect defense setup. We're way quicker though. Look at this. We're way quicker. Warlord potentially loses out to Sifi, but these 2, he's not going to go actually. I think what I'm going to do is speed up 20%. Hopefully we don't freeze up our Warlord here. We didn't. That's good. So now I'm ahead of everybody and I didn't freeze anybody. That's why you go with the 20% sometimes instead of the full-on double buff. We then drop turn meter hopefully and put skills on cooldown. Right across the board. And then we go with the triple hit because that's what's going to kill the Rotus here. Triple hit. Down he goes. We've got to deal with Sifi next. Sifi is our next problem because she can resurrect the Rotus. Hopefully this kills her. Oh, not quite. But because her skills are on cooldown, she didn't have the res. So, you know, we've already kind of dealt with that with the Warlord move. Still don't want to speed up. I don't want to risk freezing everybody. Although he couldn't be frozen actually. Maybe I could have done it. Because then we just come in with the big hits and slam people 60k across the board. And that is going to be another team done and dusted. And actually a really good team as well. At this stage, he can do nothing. He's got nowhere near enough damage in his setup to deal with us. Look at that hit. 27 cannon A1. Not bad at all. Finish him, guys. Come on. There we go. So we're on to much tougher teams down here. Look at this. Already getting into like the plat territory, guys. So what we do with this. Nice thing is though, no Torment to face, so as long as I'm quick, I can deal with them nice and early. Just reset all of their abilities. There's no block damage coming in this team now. And then we just slam them down. Sit down, everybody. That's a quick 4 trophies there. Ray's a bit of a problem here. Ray is able to clean off my immunity buffs. But way slower than me here. Way slower. And as long as we're way quicker, we can deal with them all day long. This should be a one-shot. Yes, it is. Oh no, Seeker. Seeker's holding on. Come on, Seeker. What you got? Another one down. just down the bottom end here, you obviously get more medals for farming at the bottom, so we'll take those. We'll take those freebies. We've got a freeze here. Arbiter is quick, so I need to take advantage here that I can fill up her turn meter. Nobody else is quick in their team. But Arbiter, their Arbiter's going to take over if I let her, so I'm going to go for the full 30%, 35%. She's been, these are all really close now, look at this. I think I'm just going to go for the nuke. Hopefully we go next. Yeah, brilliant. So now we're total domination here. There's not much they can do. As long as the Razin doesn't go before my Ethos. Which he won't do, so I'm going to speed up again. I'm going to bring in the triple hit so I deal with that Rotus. Pretty much deal with everyone. And then we can just AoE, knock her down. And then we've got an auto to deal with the Torment. So you just got to choose your times. When are you going to use that triple hit? When are you going to use your nuke with an Ethos? And also with your Arbiter, when are you going to choose to do the big speed up? And when are you going to choose to do the smaller one? Really important timing on some of this stuff. Pretty even match up here. So what are we doing on speed? She's the only person who's going to go before the Arbiter right now. So I need to speed up again. Just 20% I think. So hopefully my Warlord doesn't get frozen. If he didn't, good. And we do the same again. Pretty much at this stage, as soon as I get the Warlord ahead of the Arbiter, I win. There's not much they can do about it. Just a Torment to put in the bin again, and that's easy at this stage because we've got the nukes still here. We've got no damage coming at us. It's just a case of time. Clearing up the harder end of the board right now. So again, if I'm faster I win. If I'm not, I probably lose. My Arbiter's faster, the rest of my team need the full boost. But we're in no danger here. As long as I get my Warlord's ability away now, which I did. As long as I got it away before that Ray, I've got a good chance to win the fight. Let's just speed up again, make sure that my Ethos is next in line. Slam them down. Sit down everyone. Sit down everybody. We're up against an Ethos here, similar team power, see this? Actually really similar setup. Speed into decreased defense, some protection and the nuke. Speed, decreased defense, some protection and a nuke. Really, really similar team. And this comes down to who can sort of maintain the team balance better. I'm faster, which means pretty much I should win. They can speed up if I hit them normally, so I do want to one-shot them. I don't really necessarily need to do this ability. I will do though, because I can put a bunch of stuff on cooldown. Just get a weaken up here. He needs to drop. He will anyway. Everyone's dying. 90s to 100s across the board. Ethos don't let people like that stand up for long. So it feels like the meta has definitely swung towards immunity gear. Immunity gear is king right now. I need to go for speed here. Hopefully I don't get frozen. I did. That's not ideal. Just going to speed up again. Make sure that my Ethos gets a turn. Oh, see you later. Come at me, will ya? I don't think so. Boom! There they go. There they go. Whew. Loving this Ethos. I'll have to do a guide on him soon. Really cool champ. It's a shame. It's almost too easy in this early part of Gold 4, and then when you get to the latter stages, it's really difficult. We're starting to get onto much harder teams here, though. Trunda, one of the best arena champions in the game. No one's going to stop me, though. I think this Arbiter's going to cut in here. So cutting in. They're doing some decent damage, actually. Oh, yes. Don't kill him, don't kill him. Oh, he's dead. Need my res. So what can I do here? I need to drop her turn meter. So just A1 here, drop a turn meter, make sure my arbiter goes, pick my guys back up. think we're in tons of trouble here. I don't know if I can even win this. I think I'm going to try and drop turn meter here. Just slow her up a bit. Try and give myself a chance to go again. Oh, it's rough. Don't kill her. Oh, I think it's going to be my first loss. This ability's still really cool though, so let's see if we can do something still. Oh, didn't quite kill her there. She's going to go down this time, but we do have we've got to deal with this arbiter next. I don't know if we've got enough damage to do it with the people that are left. Do get some big shields out of Warlord though. Try and get the fears away. Increase the fear debuff there. Try and drop turn meter. I think we might have even already done it actually. Try and drop turn meter here. Oh no, everyone's coming back. Oh, that's going to be it. I tried. That's a tough fight. What we're going to do is play the same fight out, but switch in my Gurga here. So this is where Gurga can be really effective. If you're not quite fast enough with that style build, then you can bring in the Gurga to try and freeze them up. All of a sudden, this becomes an easy fight now. So they're frozen means I get a full turn of benefit. So Gurga is definitely someone that I want in my mix. Arbiter's actually getting 2 turns to the Ethos is 1. And then we get in there and slam them down. Revenge. Revenge hit there, guys. I think this is probably my better arena defense because this works so well on auto. Like everything I'm doing here is going to happen the same on auto. Ogogo also works really well against Skull Crowns because he's going to freeze that time where they're going to do their unkillable. They'll be frozen, so that by the time they come back, see here, she's used that. I then wipe that off, and they never get a chance to really be unkillable because they don't get a turn. So if anyone's sitting on Gurga, also an insane champion for your arena teams, it's going to be a quick, easy win. I think we'll probably just go for a few more fights on a new board. Can we get some tough ones in? Okay, these guys. Like this guy has, because of this icon, basically means he's been in the top areas of plat. That's how he's won that. So this team's going to be really tough. I bet she's faster than me. If she is, I'm probably in trouble. Let's see. She's not faster than me, actually. So if Gurga goes next, I win. If he doesn't, I might lose this. He has. I need to land the freeze. We've got it on everyone. Good. See if he's got to take some pain. And then I need Ethos to do a lot of damage. Oh, how quick is she? So I've had all of my buffs wiped off here. I probably do need to speed up my Ethos. So we're going to go triple hit, hopefully, and we've got increased defense now, and we've lost our debuffs. So hopefully we still get enough away. Oh, not quite enough, not quite enough. We could be in trouble here. I think we are. That Valk has just hit for a ton. And these guys are all healing. Let's, I'm not going to win that. Let's try something else. Who was it? Down here. So let's try throwing in my... Where are you? I could actually throw in one of my own rotors here. Or I could try going in with an ITHOS. Trouble here is Valk slowed us down there. Let's try this. This is a much tougher fight now. So the thing I should have realised here is I'm actually way faster, right? Way faster. So doing that speed up actually slowed me down because Valk countered it. So I just... Oh, actually, we're not on the same team, are we? Maybe we're not on the same team. I'll try and find the team we just fought. Actually, this is a different team. This team, we should be able to just nuke down the rotors. Everyone's frozen, so I get an extra turn. Don't want to speed up. I don't want to risk giving them the advantage back. So I'm going to attack the guy that's already frozen. Just doing little bits of damage. We want to get my ITHOS away with his AoE hit here. Hopefully this will do some good damage. Yes, it will. And then we just need to finish the job. That's a tough fight. That's a tough team there. So who was it that just beat me in that matchup? This team. Let's see if we can take him on. Massive team power. See how this one works. How fast is he? So Gerga is not going to get away. See, Valk cuts in my speed boost. You see she reduces the speed there. We do get to go this time though, so we get the freeze away. I'm going to go hard on Tifi. Good damage away there, both crits. So Tifi must have an ability that removes her own freeze, I guess. Let's try and drop her turn meter. And we're going to go for... This is a dangerous move. I'm going to go AoE here. I probably should just try and... Or maybe I'll just take her out. No, I'm going to take her out. She's gone. AoE probably would have done the job. I think Sathalia is probably my next danger. Loads of turns on that stuff. So I'm just going to try and speed up. See if I can get some fears away. 2 fears on, that's good. Could have done with fear on the road, on the Rotus really, but speed up again. I really want to get this guy back. Try and get a drop turn meter. We got it. That's nice. Feared away again. I'll try and remove these counter attacks. Didn't land any of them, so these guys have both got pretty good resistance. Hopefully kill her. Oh, not quite. Here comes the AoE then. Can we do some damage here? Good damage on Sathalia. We've got half damage on the Valk. He's going down though, so this is now difficult. Oh, he's getting extra turns galore. Oh, he's still going. Just wipe my whole team. Let's try something crazy then. Let's try something a bit crazy. Didn't get the freeze there. He drops his freeze because of Tifi, but hopefully we can just take him out. Now we're in double Rotus territory. This is where we start getting a bit ridiculous, surely. Going on her, take out the Valk. Look at all these buffs. Bide our time a little bit here. We're fine. Should be able to clear most of these off now. Yeah, nice. So this should be the revenge hit, guys. 2 is 1, fair enough. Let's get our damage up. Slam them down, 144k. Yes, thank you very much. 82k, not coming back from that one. Good work though, Alex. Good defense there. Really good team. So I think this is going to be the last one for the fight then. Can I take out this team? I might as well leave these guys in. Again, as long as we're quick enough, we should get the jump on these guys. Freeze them up nice and early. Cross the board. She's the threat because she's the one that can revive. And then we just kind of let our Rotus guys play a merry dance. 1 down. 2 down. Speed up my other one. 3 down. 4 down. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous champion. Right, I'm going to keep grinding it away today. Do some more arena. Hope you guys are having a good week. I will catch you in a video soon.